isn't just addictive, it stays with you.
Tetris is a science fiction action thriller film that follows a young man who discovers a mysterious video game that can control the real world. Another memorable action sequence takes place in a virtual reality simulation of the Tetris game. The sequence is a visual feast, and it also serves as a metaphor for the protagonist's struggle to control his own life. To ensure authenticity, Guy Ritchie brought in real-life Special Force veterans to train the actors in combat tactics, weapons handling, and movement. This resulted in incredibly realistic and gritty action sequences. Ritchie opted for practical effects over CGI whenever possible. This included using real explosions, gunfire, and stunts.
John, you have tallies approaching.
The film features several intense hand-to-hand combat sequences. These sequences are brutal and realistic, showcasing the raw physicality of the characters.
You think I have a choice?
Extraction 2 is an action thriller film and the sequel to the 2020 film, Extraction. One of the film's most impressive action sequences is a 21-minute one-take shot that follows Tyler Rake as he fights his way through a heavily fortified prison. The sequence was shot using a combination of practical effects and CGI, and it is sure to get your adrenaline pumping.
Get you out of here, okay?
Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves is a fantasy action-adventure film based on the popular tabletop role-playing game of the same name. One of the film's most impressive action sequences takes place in a vast underground cavern.
This one's dangerous.
The sequence features the characters battling against a horde of goblins, kobolds, and other creatures.
What is that again?
It's an owlbear. I'm going to need a gun.
Goodbye, my friend. It's hard to
John Wick Chapter 4 is the fourth installment in the John Wick film series and follows John Wick as he fights his way out of the High Table, a secret organization that controls the underworld. One of the film's most impressive action sequences is a one-on-one fight between John Wick and a formidable opponent. The sequence is shot in a single take and features no cuts. The one-on-one fight is a masterclass in hand-to-hand combat. The sequence is shot in a way that is both brutal and balletic.
I'm going to die. Maybe not. I feel like a fraud.
Shazam is a superhero film based on the DC Comics character of the same name. The film stars Zachary Levi as Billy Batson, a teenage boy who is chosen by an ancient wizard to become the world's mightiest mortal.
I just threw a truck at a dragon. I love my life.
The film's action sequences were designed to be fun and exciting for all ages.
You are very menacing. I just want you to know that.
If you help me.
Quantumania is the third installment in the Ant-Man film series and the 31st film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The film's most impressive action sequences takes place in a vast alien city.
Where are we?
The sequence features Ant-Man and the Wasp battling against an army of Quantum Realm inhabitants. The film's final action sequence is full of surprises and twists. The sequence is sure to leave you on the edge of your seat until the very end.
Turn it off. Now!
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
The film follows Brody Torrance, a commercial pilot, who who must land his plane on a remote island after it is struck by lightning. The film's action sequences are known for their intensity, realism, and hand-to-hand combat. One of the film's most impressive action sequences is the plane crash landing. The sequence was shot using a combination of practical effects and CGI, and it is sure to get your heart racing.
Listen, keep everybody in their seats, no exceptions, all right?
You possess a unique set of skills.
The film follows Orson Fortune, a world-class assassin who is recruited by the British government to stop a billionaire arms dealer from selling a deadly weapon.
And how do we get him? Blackmail. Who's to get? Very good.
One of the film's most impressive action sequences is a car chase through the streets of Europe. The sequence was shot using a variety of camera techniques including aerial drones and high-speed cameras, and it is sure to get your adrenaline pumping.
We'll shoot him first then.
Enjoy the show. 3, 2. Enjoy the show.
Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes features some of the most intense and action-packed sequences in the entire Hunger Games franchise.
From District 12, Lucy Gray Bear.
The film's action sequences were designed to be more grounded and realistic than those in the original trilogy.
You're monsters! All of you!
The film's actors underwent extensive training in order to perform their own stunts. This included training in martial arts, archery, and weapons handling.
Start by thinking I can actually win.
The stunts and action scenes in Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 are known for their intensity and complexity, much like previous films in the series. One of the most remarkable action sequences is the train scene, where Tom Cruise's character, Ethan Hunt, battles atop a speeding train. This sequence originally lasted an hour and a half, but was edited down to about 50 minutes. One particular challenge was editing the sequence where train carriages fall into a ravine, initially over 3 minutes long, but later shortened, based on test audience feedback. This sequence showcases the film's commitment to intense and detailed action filmmaking.